Hello, welcome to my channel, Louise Oracle and Tarot. This is a reading for Capricorn for the end of July 2025. I'm going to use my Gypsy Oracle. I will clarify with the Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will give you a message from the universe with the Cosmic Oracle cards. So let's get into it. Capricorn, July 2025. The next couple of weeks, what is in store for Capricorn? Okay, we've got the old woman. This is my old woman that usually represent wisdom. So, oh, they're telling me, okay, I feel like they're telling me you have got, I mean, that might sound a bit basic, but I think it's quite powerful. You have got a lot of experience now. Experience of life. And it doesn't mean you are, of old age. You can learn very quickly. Sometimes we learn very quickly. And you have got a wisdom about it. Okay? And this is the best place we can be when we learn lessons, because we meet people to learn lessons, even though it's not always a fun time. But I feel like I'm talking to some Capricorns who've learned their lesson. They're very, yeah, I love that. Friend. Yeah, beautiful cards. Kind. They're saying you're being kind to yourself. You're being kind to yourself. You're being a friend to yourself. After learning, I feel like you reach. It's as if a timeline has ended and you're entering a new one in a very peaceful, wise, mature, intelligent and friendly way towards yourself. You're being kind to yourself. Look, you're giving yourself some flowers, you're giving yourself some gifts. Often that's the best way to do. You have to be kind to yourself first, not in a selfish way, in a what I call healthily selfish way. And then you are kind to others, but make sure you are kind to yourself too, because a lot of people, certain type of people called empath, are kind to everyone else, but they're never kind to themselves, and they wonder why people are not kind to them. Because they forget themselves. So yeah, be kind to yourself. That's what you're doing. I feel like you reach a level of understanding, and a beautiful house. Yes, that's my kind of. I feel this is hermit mode here. You're looking after yourself. These are beautiful cards. I feel for some of you, if it resonates. Yeah. Yeah, you're entering a new phase, and a phase of peace, and doing what you like, being again kind to yourself, being that is really nice, very nice. Where have we got? Oh, we got money at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you've been working on your own things to bring you wealth, or that's what you're doing. Yeah, maybe you're working from home and you're starting a project, or you are focusing on developing something you started in the past that brings you a lot of money. I love that. Well, this is pretty straightforward and very good energy. I love that for you, Capricorn. Let's see what the Rider-Waite has to say about it. For Capricorn, end of July 2025. 2025. I feel like there's something that's telling me, oh, lovely communication. Some things that I was going to say, something's telling me you surrounded yourself with the right people. And this card appeared. And for me, connected to what I just said, it's you've been then communicating with the right people. So often the Eight of Wands is fast communication, you know, email, messages, call, etc. That's what you could have done as well regarding the project you want to develop, making more of an impact, you know, but being very mature, being very wise about it. Yeah, I feel, see, I was saying, I'm seeing somebody gathering informations, to gently put things into motion. If that makes sense? Yeah. And you are getting the feedback you're getting, it's positive, it's constructive, but you're making your own decision. You're taking things, you're living things, what works for you, and without any guilt, without any, you know, bad energy at all. You might be also surrounded, I know I said it's about being kind to yourself, but I feel like you might be surrounded by a friend or two who are also helping you with your idea, for some of you. Okay, I've got two. Oh wow. I love her, she's my favorite, the Empress. And the King of Cups. So the Empress, it's all about creativity, you know. Maybe you worked on a project for 9 months, you know, the Empress is usually pregnant, and it's a project that, so it might be, you know, obviously the first level might be a pregnancy, of course, but it can be also working on a project for a while, and then finally it is happening. We've got a King of Cups here, which is all about emotion. So it's, you're either dealing, for some of you, maybe you are dealing with someone who is, maybe have got a connection with the King of Cups. You're working with someone who has a lot of emotion, and you know, the Empress, she's very, I've just noticed something. This is what is crazy with those cards, and I've been reading for a long time, but they always surprise me. Details always jumped out. And look at her chair, yellow with the drapes here. And these two energy are really about knowing their power. The Empress, she's the Empress, okay? She's above the Queens. She's the Empress. She knows her power. She knows how to create things. She's very nurturing, very loving. Taurus, Libra energy. So you might be working with the King of Cups here. And they usually, they show their emotions, you know. They're really into creating from a place of love. It's either that, or you are, you know, being again your own friend and creating from a place of love, nurturing your project, nurturing yourself. This is such a beautiful reading. I love it. I really love it. Oh, I wish I were a Capricorn today. Let's see what's up with the house. Okay, Aha, we've got this sneaky guy. The Seven of Swords, the sneaky guy, you know. He's a, yeah, he's a little sneaker. He's the one you don't want to hang out with. But luckily, he came out completely upside down, you know, reversed upside down. Reverse with the Three of Cups reverse. So the Three of Cups usually is friendship, celebration, etc. It can be a third party scenario as well. So coming out, you know, in reverse as well, with this guy in reverse, something's telling me that you left some connection that were not good for you. And it could have been to do with friends as well. Maybe a friend that was on the surface was a friend, but I don't know, something not right. You see what I mean? Maybe for some of you it resonates. Maybe you are surrounding yourself with good friends, or, you know, relying on yourself. And people who are more mature, you know, that the king is much more mature. Yeah, something's telling me that you had to isolate yourself from these people. Doesn't mean you have to be stuck in your house. What I mean is mentally isolate yourself from these people. Yeah, but in a very healthy way, you know. You realize, you're like, well, that's not for me. What is going on here? I'm not. No, I'm not having that. Yeah, this is very much what I sense is happening. So oh wow, at the bottom of the deck we've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is all about tradition, values. Yeah, it can be marriage, of course, but it's definitely a mature thing, you know. Yeah, it's completely the opposite of these two. So you are really entering a phase of, and I feel the energy here is so calm. It's so calm and focused and thought in a mature way, really mature, very intelligent, very intelligent. You know, the Empress, she's a very intelligent energy. And you reverse the energy. See, when I say the Empress, you know, it's male, female. It's what the card is showing energy-wise. This is very beautiful. And what I love is the majority of the positive cards, you know. There's only two here. That shows something in a picture, if you like. Imagine a big picture and there's a little speck there, and this is a little speck there. So it's as if you noticed that, yeah, that I'm not, you know, I'm going to put some paint on that. I'm not interested in that. This, I'm done with that, you know. I don't know what happened there. I don't actually want to know. That's how you're reacting, and I really like that energy about you. Let's see what the universe has to say, to give you as an advice. Thank you very much, Capricorn, for listening. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated. And if it did, could you please, oh sorry, I thought could you please leave a comment? Thank you so much. So let's have, oh, there it is. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Well, I'm not sure you are actually ruminating so much, but, you know, sometime when you find yourself on your own, you might be thinking, what did I do? What did I do to, what didn't do, you know, for this to happen? But this guy, the Seven of Swords, I'm telling you now, it was never your fault. This guy, they're sneaky. They are naturally sneaky. So nothing to do with you. It's them. Something to do with you would be you allow them to, you know, use you, manipulate you, or not be nice to you. And maybe a friend, you know, got involved. I don't know. There's something a bit funny going on there. So it's not about what you did, what you didn't do. It's really what they did. Okay? So stop ruminating over that. Let it go. Just let it go. Because you've got a beautiful thing happening here. Beautiful. That's what I've got for you, Capricorn. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.